Hi, this is Mary Hess, and I'm coming to you from D.C. Nope, we are not in Washington, D.C., and I am not running for president, but I am in the distribution center that we call RDC. So I just want to welcome you this morning to our first ever virtual sale. We've never done this before, so be patient with us because we're probably not going to get an A+. But maybe at the end you could at least give me an A. Martha Poulin said everybody gets an A in her class, so don't forget that when you grade me. We are a family business working together for many, many years. In our family, we also have 50 team members that we consider our family. So not only do I have 2 sons, a daughter, 2 daughter-in-laws, and of course Queen Olivia, and 2 little princes on the way, or prince on the way. We also have 50 team members that work every day hard to take care of you. All of our stores are still open, by the way. And hey, Deanna, can you hear me okay?
Let's see what everyone says. Guys, can you hear her? We have a new system.
James got me this new system. You know I'm not very high tech. And the last time we had some sound issues, so we want to just make sure everybody's hearing us okay. Because we want to let you know that all of the stores are open. We are doing curbside drop-off and pickup. That means if you want to have a machine serviced, you can drop it off, come back and pick it up, never have to come in the store if that's your preference. We also have a new concierge service going on. You can see that on our website. It explains it, but basically it means you now have a personal shopper. If you have a list of 100 threads and you need purple and you need bright green and you need yellow and you have to come in and stand there in the store and pick it all out for you, you call in advance and the concierge that you call, they're going to get all the things gathered up and get it for you. So it's just going to be a great way to keep everybody safe, keep some distancing going on, but most of all keep you inspired and keep you moving forward. So that concierge service information is on the website. By the way, last time when I was on here, I accidentally gave the news out that Jessica was pregnant. That was not public knowledge, but, well, it became public that day. But since then, we have found out Jessica's having a boy. So I want to start out by showing you a couple of my favorite things before we get to the real sale. So you know Queen Olivia, she's going to definitely want this quilt kit. I had to order a sample, sparkly on the back. She's going to love that part. It has mingos on it. That's what we call mingos at Minnie's house. We call them flamingos. These kits are going to be available online. So if you're bored and sitting at home and you need to make your little prince and princess some kits, these are going to be available. I think we only have about 12 of them. Jennifer's little Fitz is coming, our little prince, in June. And look here, Frankie. We should have named one of those grandbabies Frankie, and he could have had this little Frankie quilt, but he can still have it. He just won't be called Frankie. Dots on. And Jessica has a boy coming, so I'm going to need to make 2 of these and 1 of the flamingos.
Who's going to make those?
I'm going to make them.
Ladies, who's going to make these for her?
Okay, come on, someone volunteer. One of my best friends out there volunteer to make them for me. Okay, Miss Catlett, you'll have to make Miss Jessica and Miss Libby. I also love this one. This is good for tummy time. It's an I love you, as in the little lambs and the sheep. So newborn babies, they can be on this. This is all cuddle fabric. Just so that you know, we're about to put fabric in some of our stores. Tons and tons of fabric. But these 3 kits are all available online. And I just wanted to show those off first just because I blew it and announced before I was things I want to show you before we get to the big stuff is we have a great relationship with a lady who has another local business. You guys have done an amazing job supporting our meant so much to us. But we also want you to support the other local businesses in Tulsa, Springfield, Fayetteville, and all around. Rustic Cuff, Jill, ours, and she custom made these little bracelets for us. It's a 2-piece bracelet. I'm wearing mine. And you can pick these up. This is great for Mother's Day, for Best Friend's Day, for Easter. You can put it in an Easter basket for your mom, for your sister. These are available online. They're also at our store. You get both of them for $99, so it's a great deal. Even if you've already got ours, stop by Rustic Cuff and get another one and support local businesses. Okay, so now let's talk about what you need to be doing. You're stuck at home and you're bored. You're trying to stay safe. We're trying to stay safe. So in addition to making Olivia and Fitz and the unnamed baby boy a quilt for me, you might want to make some for yourself, but you also might want to see this. We had a great event planned where we were going to do a class with this quilt. So I ordered over 100 because everybody knows that's my favorite number. And they are the Riley Blake quilt kits. It's the Dresden fan runner kit. The fabric is beautiful. And here's a picture of the actual quilt kit. We are going to have these online, hopefully in our stores pretty soon when we make another shipment out. But these are normally $149, $129. We're doing them for $79. Is that right? No, we're doing them for $69. $69 for everything. Because, well, we bought them and now we've got to get rid of them. So instead of $150, $140, you're going to get these for $60 or whatever the website says. But I want everybody to make one of these. These are fun. They're easy. Everybody can make them. And Riley Blake has done a great job with these fabrics.
Hey,
so,
sorry, I need one in my office. I'll make those if you make that.
Okay, now there goes Deanna negotiating her deals. I'll take one too, by the way, because I love the colors of whoever's volunteering to make them.
Jory did.
Okay, good. Perfect. So let's talk about some vibrance. We've had a rush of people coming in to make masks. So I first want to just shout out that we have had over 2,500 people, or 2,500 masks that's been donated through Joy in the Cause. We've been giving masks out to nursing homes, to firefighters, and I just want to say a big thank you. One of the best things about our world, our industry, is the fact that we come together in time of crisis to take care of each other. And so I just want to thank you for doing that. But I also want you to take care of yourself and your family. So we're making that possible in a couple of ways. First of all, we have the Vibrant Sergers. That all of this was brought in for kids camp, and we're not even sure when that will happen. So we're going to go ahead and start selling some things early. Vibrants are a great little serger that for $349, you can get this shipped to your house, or you can pick it up at curbside or go into one of the stores, and you can make masks quickly with the serger. We also have a machine that for $99, you can protect yourself, your kiddos, your family, those you love, and you'll be able to do that for $99 with the little baby lock machine. With that, we're giving everybody 1 yard of fabric because we understand a lot of the fabric stores don't even have fabric right now. So we have a yard of fabric. And here's the biggest announcement of the day. We have elastic. Yeah. It's taken forever. I've worked with the supplier. Every store's going to have one spool or bolt or whatever you call it of elastic. It's going to be $1 a yard, and it's going to be limited 2 yards per person because we're not trying to sell this at a high price to those people who are making masks to sell. We want you, our customers, to be able to make masks to protect yourself and those you love. So be sure and stop by and get your elastic. Get yourself a serger or a little machine. It's a great time. Teach your kids to sew. I mean, what a great time to teach your kids to be involved in community service. Now, a couple of things we have. With the Vibrant or any serger, we have the Baby Lock Serger Kit. This is a $99 kit. It's filled with 4 giant cones of thread. It has 2 cones of the woolly nylon type thread that's fuzzy, where you can make rolled hem napkins. You have some decorative thread. You've got a little tape measure. You should carry this in your purse all the time. I'm always needing to measure things. Cute little scissors are in here. And lots of other goodies and some serger needles. These are $99, but while they last, we are doing them at $49. I think these are on our website, but I know that they're in our stores. So 50% off on those. We have those for, somebody help me out. What do we have these for? Sergers, sewing and quilting. So there's 3 different kits. They all kind of look the same, but they have different components in them. And we might see one of the others as we go. But this one is for sergers. Yes, ma'am?
We have lots of people asking how they can purchase.
Oh, great question. All you have to do is go get all the silver dollars you have in your pocket. You get all the dollar bills you have stuffed in your closet and all your $100 bills. Get a can, coffee can, stick it in it, come to my house and drop off your coffee can. Okay, not really. You can purchase by calling any of the Be So In stores. When we did this a couple of weeks ago, I gave you my cell phone number, which you are always welcome to call, but I didn't do a great job getting back to everyone in time, so I want to make sure we take care of you. You deserve great, quick service, and we want you to have good selection, and you know the best people that know the products are the ones at the store. That's why we created and introduced that concierge service. So all of the prices are available by either calling your favorite Be So In location. You can go online and purchase online, or you can go online to the contact us and send us an email. If you do that, please give us your name, your phone number to call you back, and your zip code. Or you can private message us on Facebook, and then we will get back to you that way. What I found last time is I had about 100 texts come in at one time, and I was forgetting who was who, and I just didn't do as good of the job as I wanted to take care of you. So I'm going to send you to the stores. They're the experts. They'll take great care of you. They'll honor all these prices. They have their sheets, and they're listening just in case I change things as I go, because sometimes I do that. So Vibrance, do this. Make serger mask, easy to thread. It's a great little serger, and a serger that Baby Lock makes, and you're going to really like that serger. Now, we have had a ton of requests and ton of inquiries about multi-needles. I'll be honest, we don't have a lot left. We have one Intrepid here in the warehouse. We have quite a few Alliances, and we have a handful of the 6 needles or the 10 needles left. All of these are going to have great prices on them. The Baby Lock Alliance is the single needle machine that you can put 4 colors on and keep going as the colors change. The first person who calls a store to buy this is not only going to save over $3,000, but they're going to get this free cap frame set. This cap frame set, I don't know, what's it sell for? $12.99 or something? $1,300. This is free to the first person who calls to buy an Alliance today.
Okay, so hang on. Is it the first person who calls in general, or the first person who calls each of the 5 locations?
You know, you always come up with questions that trick me up like that. I think you did that on purpose. It will have to be the first person who calls each location, because there's no way for us to track it.
All right,
so managers, the first person at each of your stores will do that. And all of these are new Alliances. Most of these haven't been out of the box. Okay, let's talk about sergers.
Birdie, if you get walked in here, we're going to put you to work.
This is hands down the best ever serger in the world. I had the privilege to go with Baby Lock to Japan, and I actually got to go to the Baby Lock factory. It was one of the best experiences James and I have ever done. It was right after his heart attack, and we still got to go. We got to polish loopers. Someday I'll have to show you a video. I wasn't too bad. Now, I must say, none of the loopers that's on these sergers are the ones that the dealers polished, because they didn't think they passed quality control. They still do sergers in an assembly line process. They check every piece and every part that comes in. It's just an incredible process to see that factory. But anyway, the Baby Lock Vibrant is the 8 thread. Oh, hold on, this isn't the Vibrant. Triumph. The Baby Lock Triumph is the 8 thread. It has speed control on it. It has your chain cover on it. It has overlocks on it. It has the wave stitch. Everything automatically threads from the needles to all the different loopers. It is the most incredible serger. And of course, it's Sue Green serger. And I'm sorry to say our April events with Sue Greenbaker had to be postponed. Our May events, we're still hanging out to see what happens. We're hoping we're back in the stores by May. But Sue is committed to space. You're going to be able to hold that space. We're holding it for you. And if for some reason you can't come at the rescheduled date, we'll take care of it then. But we are holding your space. But we have to sell through these sergers. You can see some of them's open. The event we did just recently, you see the sergers are at a great price. And the first to buy sergers at each store is going to get the Serger trolley free. This is a $249 trolley. It's in the warehouse, so it's not opened up. It pops up. It's like luggage, better than Samsonite. And so the first person who calls each store will get the free trolley. I will tell you, we have a little package put together with the Triumph. It has the thread in it and a few other things. It also has the 60 days of online classes in it. That package is 50% off. And again, 50% off plus that person gets the trolley if they get that first. So that's a great, great Serger. You'll also notice somewhere we have a Claims. We have Celebrate somewhere in the warehouse. The Celebrate replaced the original Jet Air threader. We used to call it the Eclipse. That was the one where the dog with the air that swished through the ad. Does anybody remember that ad? Surely I'm not the only one that remembers that cute little puppy dog. But that's been replaced, and now they call it the Celebrate. And so that machine is going to be on sale right now. And so that's a great Serger to get started with as well. So let's move on down. We've got lots of things.
Let's give this just a second. We've had a little bit of cutout.
Testing.
You guys, some of you guys for the pricing. Some of the pricing we're not able to give out on a live feed. So we will give pricing on stuff that we can. The rest of it, we have to tell you what you can save, and then you're able to call the store or message us to get the pricing.
So, as you know, Baby Lock is very respectful of the territories, and so there are some things that can be done at across the nation. Some machines, there's about 8 or 9 machines I can ship anywhere. I can ship pre-owned machines anywhere. But on things that I'm not able to ship, like to California or to New York, or to my friend is in Seattle. If you call me and you're from Seattle, I'm going to have you call Paul. And Paul's going to make you just as great of a deal as I am. If you call me and you're from the LA area, I'm going to probably have you call my friend George there. So it doesn't matter where you're from, reach out to us. If we can't help you, we will connect you with someone that can, because there are Baby Lock retailers everywhere needing to stay in business. So for exact pricing, you'd have to stay on here all day long if I give you pricing on everything. The whole package here is 50% off, and I'm not exactly what's in the package, but it's a great deal. You want to look at that. Shashiko, we had a request this morning to talk about that, so we pulled it out. This machine normally sells for $13.99, and we're going to be doing it for $14.99, and that is a great, great deal. So it's more than half off, $14.99. We also have a couple of pre-owned Shashikos. Those you can get for $9.99. They're to call the stores and get those pretty quickly. A couple of new fun things that came from R&K recently. A lot of you have seen the 30 spool storage boxes. And then we also have a new storage boxes for all your goodies. So these are in the store, and I believe I have no idea what the price is. Can someone tell me? $39.99. Okay, so the price is $39.99 on each of these. You're going to $9 if you go in the store and mention that you saw me today. They're probably not online for $29, but $29 for each one of these. One's for your thread, one is for your sewing tools and scissors and junk and stuff like that. We also have this beautiful thread. Deanna, can you show them this thread? There's 360 spools total kit. There's 3 of them. So 3 put together, 120 each, is 360 spools. For whatever reason, the packaging now is going back to being 100 in each box. So we have a handful left of the ones that have 360 total, 120 in each one. We debated forever on what we were going to do, because the lowest we have ever sold this 3-piece set for is $9.99. But while these last, in stores or here in the warehouse, the 120 spool sets, we're doing them for $888. Managers, make a note of that because that is not written down anywhere. I made it up this morning. $888. That's less than like $250 a spool, I think it is. That's less than wholesale. Some thread. Okay, so let's talk about the Flores. Hands down the best machine ever. If you've got the Flores and you're watching us, do a funny face or whatever it is that you do to say hi to your friends out there. But this machine is amazing. There's over 15 inches, I believe, from the needle to the inside of the machine. It has a huge embroidery area. It has a computer built in. It has a camera built in. You can scan your daughter's signature that says, "I love you, Minnie." That's a hint for somebody that when Olivia starts writing, they could do that for me. You could do your mom's recipe and scan it. It turns it into a design. This Flores, along with several of these others, have been, you'll see here an open stock sticker. It's because we used them at the Hope Yoder event, and we have to get rid of them because we don't have another Hope Yoder event in May as scheduled. So these are going to be 50% off. So just make sure that you call your favorite store to get those. And by the way, the first person who calls to buy one today at each store is going to get a free top 60 set of thread. We don't have, do we not have 60 spools?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Void that. Sorry.
You gotta give them something. You said it.
Okay, how about this? So the first person who calls today to buy a Flores, you're going to get a 120 spool set. I didn't know the 60 sets weren't in, so void that. You don't get the 60 set. Managers, make a note. 120 spool set, that's $700 worth of thread, free for being the first one to call each BSO in and do that. If you love to digitize, love to do photo stitch, we have the Palette 11. It's 50% off. We also have the PE Design 11, which is the brother version. I only have 2 of those. I have about 6 or 8 of these left, and we're doing those at half off. While we have them, they're telling me I have to keep moving on, that I talk too long. This is one of my favorite machines. If I was going to start sewing, even though I had all this technology, if I would start Olivia on this machine. It has a speed control. It has stop, start, reverse, needle up and down, lots of stitches, easy to use. We have this machine on sale right now for $4.99. It retails for $8.99. And as you can see, we already brought in our kids camp. These can be shipped nationwide. You can order these online. Or again, what we want you to do is use your personal concierge shopper and get that. The first person who calls to buy a Jubilant today gets this extension table because it's my favorite add-on accessory. I think to make a little quilt. And so the first person calling gets that. We also have tote bags. These tote bags are $70 tote bags. They are on sale for $25. You can put a serger or a sewing machine in them. All stores have them, and you can order these online as well. Okay, let's keep moving along. Oh, we found 2 cover stitches. I told someone we were out, but John found 2 more in the warehouse. We're going to do these for $11.99. I'm not sure I'm supposed to say that price, so if I'm not, but baby luck, I'm sorry. But these are $11.99 because we need to get these gone out the door. Only 2 left. Verbs. Verb is sewing and embroidery. This is the one that you want your grandkids to get started on, or if you're starting for the first time, because you can do sewing and embroidery. So all that Jubilant, stop, start, all that's on here. Plus you can do 4x4 embroidery. Kids will be sewing on these in kids camp when we get a chance to get back into kids camp. So that's going to be important. Holy cow, forgot about vacuums. Let's talk about vacuums real quick. We have vacuums. This is my new favorite vacuum. It's kind of like the Dyson. I had to buy one for each of my children for Christmas, and it's an amazing vacuum. So like it's charged right now? Well, I don't vacuum at my house, so now you're going to embarrass me because I don't know how. Oh, there we go. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Just cling, cling, cling. If any of my kids were watching right now, they would tell you they love this. It's their new favorite. plays with it every night. That's why I didn't know where the on and off switch was. We have these in stock. There's no better time than now to keep your house clean. So you enjoy that. This is great for your sewing room. Great power on this. And the special going on right now is when you buy the mini Simplicity vac for your sewing room to clean up, or your car, or after Olivia, if she drives somewhere with you because she eats McDonald's, you need the mini vac set attachments. You're going to get those free. So a free set of these attachments for everyone who's buying the Simplicity vacuum. And I believe, I don't know what the price on this is. Yes, I do. The price is about $40. I think it's $42.99, and the attachments are free. So we also have Riccar vacuums. This is a world-class vacuum. If you don't have a great vacuum, or you're looking to replace yours, go to our stores. You're going to love this vacuum. It's one of our very favorites.
Filters to the HEPA filter?
It does have the HEPA filter. That's right. It's one of the things that makes it really great is it has the onboard attachments back here that you can see, and it does have the filter, so that is very important to be using. Okay, last night these were not here. Sorry. John, do we know anything about these? Are these like some classroom models, it looks like? Classroom models, okay. So 2 journeys that I didn't even know we had. I'm going to make up a price on these right on the spot and tell you that we sold these for $5,000. They retailed for about $8,000. Managers, make a note. Let's do these last 2 journeys for $29.99. That's more than half price. They've all been serviced. They're ready to go. There's only 2. First come, first serve. John will ship them out to you. Long arms. By the way, see way up there, that big tall thing? That's drawers. If you already own a cornet or you own the regalia, you're going to want to buy these drawers, because all sewers and quilters have junk. We don't have to admit to it, but we do. And you can stuff all of your stuff, collection. You can put all of your collection in these drawers. If you have the regalia, you can get 2 of them. If you have the cornet, you can get 1. And then you have a place to keep all your things. So we have those. We have the 5-foot bars and the 10-foot bars. All of these are available in the store. And we also have a couple of regalias. We also have Bernina set-down quilters and Berninas on frames, all left over from that canceled Rusty Barn show we were supposed to have in May. So if you're looking for a long arm, whether you're looking for the cornet, which we have over there, the regalia, or the baby lock, there'll never be a better time. I'm not going to go into pricing on those other than to tell you the savings are huge. We're paying the financing for you for 60 months, but there's lots of details on what you add on. But if you're looking for one, you won't ever get a better price. Spirit. Again, where did these come from? These are classroom loaners or classroom machines, demo machines. Okay. Well, we have, they had made me a note here. We have 2, and we also have a Brother Spirit lookalike. That's a brand new Brother version. So we have these 2 spirits and the Brother version of that. And I would say we will do, what did we do these for? $29.99. Okay, well, let's do these for $29.99 too. You can have your choice. You can have sewing and embroidery. Probably should have done that at $39, but what the heck? These are $29.99 or $29.99, so you choose. There's only these 2, he said. Only 2. Okay, let's see. Cover stitch. We talked about cover stitch, so let's talk about scan and cut. Every store has some pre-owned scan and cuts. So if you're wanting to get to going with vinyl, you're bored, you need something to do at home while you're stuck at home, but you don't want to spend $1,000 to get started, we have a lot of traded in scan and cuts. They're all at all the stores. They're $199. So stop by your favorite store, call your store. They can send it to you. They've been gone through. They're complete. They're ready to sell. We also have the Disney version and the non-Disney version. All the scan and cuts is going to come with a free, the new ones will come with a free roll feeder. That way you can do up to 6 foot, I believe, of the feeding of the vinyl. using this. This is normally $100. You're going to get this free, shipped right to your house or pick up at curbside. We also have the tag that's available for that. I will tell you, the first person that calls to get a scanner today, a scan and cut, is going to get, there's a new duffel bag out, a blue duffel bag, and we're going to give you that free duffel bag for calling and getting that today. Okay, Crescendo. Can you tell us a Crescendo? So I asked them to get it out of the box. It does come with a table. You don't have to purchase that separately. It is the top of the line sewing quilting machine. It does not do embroidery, but if you love to quilt and you love to sew, this is the machine that you absolutely want to have. I believe it too is about 50% off, and the first person calling to order one of these at any of the stores, what can we give them? Feet? Do we have feet? Is there a feet kit that fits this?
Yes.
Okay, so the first person calling to order this at any store will get the foot kit free. If I recall, that's the $500 foot kit, so you would get that free if you order a Crescendo today. The other thing that we got a Facebook message on was the Jazz. Jazz is an awesome machine, whether you're wanting to, it's high speed, so whether you're wanting to do curtains, you're wanting to do drapes, you're wanting to do quilting, this machine is designed to go quicker. I think it's 1,500 stitches a minute. It has needle up and down. Great little machine, has an extension table option. It is on sale for it's on sale I think for $5.99. Deanna just looked at me like that was wrong, but it is now $5.99 since I publicly said that. Maybe it was $6.99, but $5.99 today. It's a warehouse sale, and the first person calling a store to buy that today can also get this free extension table, because we should do something fun on it. Okay, what do you want me to do next? You want me to tell people about? Okay. By now, you have to be running out of stabilizer because you're sewing so much at home while you're stuck there. So we're going to have 30% off all the stabilizer and all the threads. Everything in the store, consumable-wise, you can get that 30% discount. Power mesh. If you can see in here, there's hundreds of rolls of power mesh. It is replacing no-show mesh. It is better. It is sheer. It is soft. And Kay Brooks says you'll love it, so that's reason enough. So run into the store or call your personal concierge, your stabilizer. That can be not just power mesh, but if you need topper, if you need heat and stay, any of the stabilizers, this is all Floriani all the way down as far as you can see. And if we come on around here, we have these scissor sets. As you can see, we have quite a few of them left. And we are going to let these $299 sets, we're going to sell them for $99. This is a click to buy online, or you can call and pick it up with your concierge service at the store. These are going to be great for doing your embroidery, your quilting. There's applique, there's shears that are high quality, very well made. This is my favorite right here, this little pair. Because I don't know about you, but the person that cuts my hair, not doing it right now. So I'm thinking James might have to cut my hair if we keep going at the rate we're going. So might even trim your hair with that. So this entire set, purchase it individually, it would be $299. It's in the box, complete for $99. Speaking of hair, from hair to wear, right? This is my son-in-law's favorite toy other than the vacuum. It is the Chi garment steamer, and I'm not sure why it's even here. But I'm going to tell you about it anyway. Because it's Tommy's favorite. From hair to wear. So when my hair starts getting gray, my clothes will not be wrinkled. This is great for men's shirts. It's great for fabric. Instead of ironing all your fabric, you can just steam it. We have they were $1.99, so it's a great deal to get those while they're last. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, this is where everybody puts me to the test. Floriani thread. This looks like another box of thread, and I keep asking Ricky how many boxes can he get me, but this is different. This is 12 weight. You have been weight thread. It's a heavier thread so that you can do decorative threads with it. You can do quilting with it. Lots of things that you can do with 12 weight, even in the Shashiko. So this package is now available, and unfortunately, it just came in. They don't even have it priced yet. Call your concierge service or look online to get the pricing, but they just arrived. All of this is the new 12 weight thread.
In the store. It is in the store.
It is in the stores. Okay, great. That was my next question. Is it even there? So it's in the store, so you're going to want to take advantage of that. One of the favorite things that Floriani does every year is they have spring and summer and fall and winter colors. These are Pantone colors, which means the designers in New York and Milan, probably all locked up in Milan, they can't get out, but the designers all over the world come up with these colors. These are our spring summer colors. Aren't these beautiful? Jessica, if you're watching, your eggplant's in here. So these are beautiful colors. Normally these are $59.99. We're going to do them $35 this time just to save you a little extra money, only while they last. Remember, this is once they come in, once they go out, they're gone forever. So be sure and stop by. Are these in the stores yet?
Yes.
These are in the stores. This is all thread. It's all in the store too, and it's all 30% off. So be sure and stock up on your thread while you're at it. The other thing that we had that we wanted to let you know is all of the baby lock accessories. There's a handful of them here, are on sale.
30% off.
30% off. Deanna's new number. She likes 30% off. So you're going to want to get your 10 spool thread stands, your extra hoops, your frames. All of that's going to be 30% off. Your extension tables. This is one of our favorite new toys. It goes with your Flores. It is called the Magic Pen. It is better than any Flores on the market. If you have this, shout out on the screen or however this whole Facebook thing works. I don't really know. I've never done it before, but say hi to your neighbor and talk about this pen. But this is a great pen. It's $49.99. Are these in the store as well as online? Okay, so these are on the store and online. You're going to want this. Everybody that has bought it has raved about it. So be sure and pick that up. Here is the quilting kit I talked about earlier. So you'll want to be sure and take a look at that. Again, instead of $99, they're $49. Making our way down here.
Mary, hang on 1 second. Somebody is asking for the price of the cheese steamer, and you were doing those at $99?
Yes, the cheese steamer is $99 while they last. We're not doing another order of those, so if you want those, you want to call your stores right away and get those, or go ahead and send a text or a private Facebook message and get in line, give your name and phone number. We'll call you as soon as we're done. Again, my son-in-law's absolute favorite thing. Now, this is a box thread. And somebody in my warehouse is going to have to help me out because I've never seen this box before. It just showed up. Have price on it? Can you maybe look that up while we keep going? If it just showed up, it seems like we should be able to give you a price. We'll talk about something else first. I don't know about you guys, but I love my apple teenies, and I need 8 packs of them at this point. But I don't have that, but I do have 8 packs of thread. So Reaver, who is off this week, Reaver calls these our beer value packs. They're really the best value pack because there's an 8 pack. 8 packs of thread. It values at $64. You can get these in the store or online for $25 until they're gone. I have 4 here. I know the stores have some, but it's the best. And this is poly neon embroidery thread.
Give us a chance and we'll update our scissor kit for $99 online, or you can call a store and they can take care of you as well right now.
Okay, so we also have this arrow quilt thread. It comes in variegated, which means all different colors, or solids. And these are $79.99, and they're 50% off So it's like buy one, get one free. You can buy the variegated, get the solids free. And these are available online or in store. My background helpers are telling me they have me information. This is rayon thread. It has 3 times 6. It has 18 spools of the giant cones. So instead of the little cones, it's the big cones. It also has an amazing design CD with some extra bonus designs, and it has a pack of needles. It's a $120 value as long as this box lasts. Team at BSON managers, this is item number 8043, or so I hope. We're going to let you do these for $49. You will never get this kind of a deal again. We don't even know where the box came from, but $49 will get you 18 spools of the giant ones. These normally sell for $6 a piece, so you can do the math. It's about $120 worth of thread. Somebody will have to put that in the computer, by the way. Okay, Robinson Anton thread. This is beautiful also. We have been selling a lot of these last week when people called in. This has been one of the favorite sellers. It's the top 24 colors from Robinson Anton. It is the mini king cones. They're beautiful. This is a $140 set. You can get these for $49. I know that we have a couple of boxes left here, and I think we have a few at the store. So again, this is Robinson Anton 24 spool packs for $49. Okay, so if you know me well, you know my sewing skills, well, they're not the best. So bear with me as I tell you about this. Someone handed me this and wants me to talk about it. Jan, I wish you were here. Jan talked about this at Club. It's a new thread, right? Okay, bear with me. It's a new, fun, fabulous Floriani thread, and it's called Press and Bond. And you know my favorite number is 100, so I ordered 100 of these at convention last month, and you press and bond it. I'm sure there's something really you do. Deanna, can you at least tell them something more than I can tell them about this?
This would be great for sewing on binding, whether you put it in a looper or a straight stitch, so that when you fold your binding over to do your hand stitch, it's ironed together, bound together.
Look at her showing off. I could have told you that. I just wanted her to take time to do that. That it does all of that stuff that she just talked about. For all of you making masks, if you're making them for Joy in the Cause, you need a 10 by 10 square, or if you're making them for your family and those you love, you need a 10 by 10 square. So we have 10 by 10 rulers. We have tons of rulers because we thought we had another R&K Quilter Select event. They're all here and up here. So all of the rulers from R&K Quilter Select will be 30% off in the stores today and tomorrow. And there are a bunch of new sizes, of which I can't remember, but ask the store when you call your personal concierge to talk to you about the new sizes. I believe there was 4 new sizes. Does that sound right, guys? That was invented or introduced at VDTA. Okay, so this is lots of goodies. All of these things that you're seeing as she's walking around are on sale.
One more thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you did find these.
Oh, goodness.
In cleaning out the warehouse, we have found that we had 9 dress forms left. These are $149 a piece. They're size large. It's the baby lock dress form. Great quality dress forms. We're going to do these for $49. If you do store pickup, if we have to ship it to you, there could be a small shipping charge because of the size of the box. But maybe not. John will check that out. But $49 until these are gone. I cannot reorder, so we can't special order. It's a one-time closeout thing. We have Go Me. If you're stuck at home with a kid right now, Jessica, we should do this for Olivia. You can let your kiddos start making some fun projects. They can make owls. They can make pencil holders. They're safe. It's easy. It's a great way to get them going. These are only $99, and we have these in all of our stores. We also have the other cutters, the big cutters, the little cutters. They're all on sale. Call your concierge shopper. They'll give you all the details. If you buy one of the cutters, you're going to get a free book from Eleanor Burns. This is her new book, and it's going to be free with the Go cutters, whether you buy the Ready, Set, Go so big. Okay, so let's make our way around this way.
Make sure you guys are liking, commenting, and sharing so that you're entered into our contest.
Oh, that's right, that thread. I was supposed to do that. Sorry. Got excited over there and forgot. The big box of thread, 120 spools of thread. If you like, share, or comment, you're going to be entered into a contest, and somebody's going to win that $720 box of thread.
Me?
So it might as well be you, but not you.
Aww.
You, not Deanna, but you, somebody. Our team has been working diligently while it's been a little quiet here in the warehouse, getting all of these boxes ready. All the green taped boxes are pre-owned machines that's been gone through by our certified technicians, and they're ready to go. We have great certified pre-owned machines. 8-thread Evolution. I don't know where it came from. I was going to say, I didn't even know we had this.
Managers?
Managers, you should call the people on the waiting list. But this Evolution sold normally for around $3,500. It'll be selling for $1,488. So it'll go the minute that somebody calls the store. We have great pre-owned Bernina 880s. We have Bernina 700 series, the 730s, the 770s. Call the stores for the pricing on that. Elissimos, those of you who loved your Elissimo, some of you still won't even give it up. These are available. We have these marked down this weekend for $39.99. They've been selling for $5,000, but $39.99 for the remaining Elissimos, or the brother version of the Elissimos, because we have both. We also have some Creative Fath machines, so you can call and check on that. I also want to let you know that we have Destiny's and Brother Dream machines. These boxes, like this is a Bernina 790, this is a Brother VX8500D. That's just like the Destiny, but it's the Brother version. So if you love Disney and you're dying to stitch out Mickey Mouse, this might be the machine for you. The Destinies and these machines are going out the door very, very cheap, about 60 or 70% off of retail, as I recall. So be sure and check with your stores on those before they're gone. And the last thing we want to show you is the racetrack. You know, Fitz is coming in June, and when he gets here, he needs something to play with. So back here in the back of the warehouse, John built him a racetrack, is what I thought he was doing, because we have all these cones. So they're really not a racetrack. This is cabinets. This cabinet shipment arrived after VDTA because we thought we were going to have rusty barns. And as you can see, if Deanna was to zoom in here, it says do not stack anything on top of this pallet. So we can't use the height back here. So we're going to have to sell these pretty cheap. There's Aussie, there's Wallaby, there's my new favorite, Laverne and Shirley. I don't know why we didn't get a Fonzie or a Happy Days out of this, but there's also Wallabies available in teak as well as white. Call your personal shopping concierge at the store for pricing, but all of these are at least 30% off or more. We also have a set of these chairs that we were going to use in a classroom that we've redesigned and done something different with. These chairs sell for $300, $299. We're going to sell these chairs at $149. Managers, please make a note of that because it's not on your price sheet.
Can you show how the storage?
It lifts up. Donna Livingston bought the very first one in Muskogee when they first come in. She loved it. Said it's very comfortable and had a little green cabinet to match it. And she even had a whole and loved this. In addition to this, we have a couple of other things I'm going to tell you about real quick. We have the Horn AccuCut or AccuQuilt cutting table. It is going to be on sale this weekend only for $9.99. That's not on the price sheet, manager, so please change that. I think it's on there for $1,400. We're doing it $9.99 because when I arrived, they told me this whole wall were the ones that we had brought in for the AccuQuilt event that we had to cancel. So if you would like to have that, that's $9.99. If we ship it to you, there will be a freight delivery charge because of the size of it. The FedEx charges us a little extra when it's large to deliver. But that's a great thing to put your cutter on. This is modular furniture. Last night when we were cleaning out, we found out that in the Aero brand, we had 2 of the 2011s and 2 of the 2051s. You can see those on our website, but this is the one that has the machine that goes in it. The other one, I think, has the drawers or the thread drawers in it. These are going to be open stock. They're going to be highly discounted. So if you want to get these are going to be 50% off of retail. Managers, make a note, that's not on your price sheet. There's 2 2011s and 2 2015s. Last but not least, we're making our way to our cutting table. This is our exclusive. It's made only for Be Sew In. It is really amazing because it can fold down and it can store away. You can actually fold it down on both sides so that it's small. This actually folds down as well. But you can see I can sit here in a small space or a large space. I can iron, do my crafting, do my cutting. This is great for a scan and cut. It's great for quilting, sewing. The best part about this is it's a $499 table. If we ship it to you, it's $249. If you pick it up at the store, it's $199. And so this is a great little cutting table to have. I do want to real quickly just review the concierge service one more time. All stores are still open. We are trying to stay as safe as can be by having all the physical distancing practiced. We are considered an essential business because of all the masks that you continue to need for yourself and for your family. I want to make sure that you know that you can do curbside service. You can call, have that personal shopper gather all of your goodies and pull up just like you do at Chewy's or at your favorite restaurant, and they'll bring your stuff out to you. Any order that you call in to Be Sew In today or tomorrow that's $100 or more, you're going to get a free fat quarter bag. I'm recommending our team take these out, put all of your goodies inside, and then just hand deliver this. And I can thank John for this. This was his handy little idea last night, that we could give you this free for any order of $100 or more and put your goodies inside of it. If you want to just purchase it, because it is a pretty cool bag to put your fat quarters in, because we know you quilters love fat quarters. These are normally around $60. You can purchase the fat quarter bags for $25. You can also purchase the, what do you call that bag on the back, Deanna?
It's for cutting mats.
A mat bag. Mats and rulers. Mats and rulers go in here. You can purchase this for $25. So the cutting bag, cutting mat, or this, either one is $25 a piece. Or you can just do like all the ladies in Springfield at Grand Opening did and make themselves a 3-piece set. You can get a 3-piece set today and tomorrow, only $75 for all 3 pieces. $75. That means they get the trolley and both of these pieces for $75. Managers, once again, that's not on your price sheet. This is a Serger trolley. These, I believe, we've been doing at $49. Is that right? $49 because they're normally $99. So these are half off, and we have some of these left that you can get at $49. So that kind of concludes the walk around half of the warehouse. It's about a 20,000 square foot building. I want to just talk to you for a minute, just to, again, thank you for your kind words, your encouragement. You guys have been praying for us. You've been sending encouraging texts and emails to not only me, but also to my family. We recognize that right now it's easier to sit home and maybe shop on Amazon or on the internet. But we just want you to know that by shopping with us locally, shopping with Rustic Cuff locally, shopping with any restaurant locally is what's going to keep your community and our community alive. So we really want to thank you for doing that. We want to tell you that we hope that by May 1st we're back to functioning. Taylor is still scheduled to come in June. He has already given us backup dates, so don't panic. Bless your heart. I promise he's coming at some point or another. Our goal remains the same. We want to stay safe. We want you to stay safe. practice what you learned from your mom in kindergarten and wash your hands. And then also, above all, we also want to just tell you that we are here for you. We continue to plan to be here for you. That's why all the stores have the concierge service available. So stay safe. Most of all, God bless and have a happy Easter. I hope you hide eggs and have lots of fun and just have time to stop and be with your family this weekend, because at the end of the day, that's what this really is about. So happy Easter to everyone. Thank you for all your business. Our family supports you, and we love that you support us. If we can help you in any way, please reach out. Let us know.